Still with my Android, making videos. Still with damages and robbery at my laptop and every extra. This day were really early to my version, and we are still through the same around. You know, I gotta say something. I came on fighting and trying to do something clear, which it means justice, and fighting and working for. In the middle of the disaster, we have been suffering things like I responsibilize myself, but even then are part of the war. But what I'm not going to be responsible is the will of the generation of Argentina Kirchners, pride of Pasikivi Mantrato, which are the most abominable never ever seen in human shape, but understood like the Venkiras Terruna, which have been seen in the forestries like voracious, Frenched, obsessed, abominable creatures trying to eat anything to be meat around the world. This is Kirchners and Brains Crudo Carnival Cabreras, Policía Federal Argentina, and all that generates United Evangelics, with Armed Force Argentina UNASUR. While I just woke up, I knew what they were doing, and the hocus pocus of Tessina, Tarmota, of Cristina Kirchner were evidentially degenerate, expecting I to start Lejimi and saying one each other, did he murder Jews? Through this, the perrada enferma degenerada reigns carnivals, telling, but he gotta become, and Lord shown us and told us, sac di majali delirantes perras de Lucifer, muertos por la eternidad shalá, making the hocus pocus for the trying to cause the deflective character for they to say satisfactory, Lord said and he resisted the authority. And for other side, perra enferma, Guillermo Aracetrain, still with some breath of the BLYTT brujas degeneradas, towers, caves, watchers of Sodom and Gomorrah, brujas degeneradas, briefing to everybody, while guessing all around with profanation, like normally styling Guillermo Brain, profane witch that generate taking and possessing lives peoples, to guessing them up and anything which is of God around to making stars in the skies, and saying we are the anointed, which naturally, normally, all the time done, Diablo Degenerados, and saying, he rubs with guessing and mind control what they do and what they are. Like I've been saying since the beginning, the soul and before any perra sucia, Sodom and Gomorrah say I done and I said first, the schmunksek syndrome needs to putting in others that the generation they are, conscious about this, and taking from others as the way they can, all that they appreciate and greets they got to be. Like any goddamn shit of a demon. And that is Sodom and Gomorrah and Kirchners are exactly the same. So in the middle of this all, sent brujas evangelistas to try to trample and destroying Israel, saying, they are dirty, and they're gonna be saved, they gotta understand the Christ, and making like any goddamn witch to profane, destroy, and ruining them lives, saying that they are gonna break and destroy the whole of the curses, and damages and destruction to save them, and whenever at the third day, Israel to say to them, get them out of there right now because a few pagan demons don't have nothing to do here. Oh, I killing them all because of they don't want to accept you, so they will be killed. Ese es tu plan como hiciste en Buenos Aires, perra degenerada, carníval, pre crudo, cabrera, anacondia. No lo aceptan, que se los maten, porque no aceptaron la última oportunidad del Señor. Te voy a mandar al infierno, te voy a matar y te voy a despedazar. Perras genocidas, delirantes diablas. Ustedes no son ungidos, ustedes son demonios. Y así mueren, Shalá. Y por la eternidad. So in the middle of the soul, Blevechalakimia, Blevechalachma, Blevechalachinim, Freitzen, got the cemetery and the rest all. Seems like the fever of the hell has crumbled the 10 land all over Unasur and brought the most of the thugs of the generation, and this perras paganas pretends to be the head of the world, saying Christ is coming. And the ones that not accept that we say, they'll be then killed, and I will be the beast, and raising this supposed false, fake peace that I will produce. Well, that will be, I suppose, being the hero and giving the solutions of the world. And talking about the rollo. It's right along on Bible, and we are Christologists, and Vatican has given prophecies and everything extra. Vatican are a brothel of demons and the generates that braden, like to say the wrong word, braden, which is breeded, perra brain, y decir que te saco el inglés. Breeded, vermins like you, and also birthed and raised the beast that you serve. And you keep on trying to convincing yourself that I try to manipulate you and sending you out of the Lord, that your condemnation and death is worse every day because of your conscience B-words of the hell, Sodoma y Gomorra. Ciudad de Sodoma y Gomorra, Brain, Crudo, Cabrera, Carníbal, Anacondia, Ejército de Salvación, Freitzen now. And all associated, playing the heroes of the Lord. Ciudades de Sodoma y Gomorra y con sus miradores evangelistas, profanos, paganos, brujas degeneradas, running in front of the lines to try to making national security techniques, técnicas de brujas, profanas, paganas, sodomitas, what you use, and dare to say in the whole of the night, witchcraft, let's taking all over, because of the spirit of him gotta be in our men, and your men are Sodoma y Gomorra. We gotta take the spirit off, put them out, and put them under, that witches make the job. Peladitas, perritas, sodomitas, perritas degeneraditas, promovidas, como en la República Argentina, todo el que es un degenerado hijo de una gran degenerada es promovido a estrella. Toda mierda degenerada gobierna y es santo. Como degeneradas perras infelices, y así son muertos, y lo voy a disfrutar. Toda mierda degenerada, la patria sirve, por supuesto, mierda degenerada. Y genocidas, son todos promovidos y estrellas. El valor, sos un hijo de... ¿Por qué no te vas? No vas a decir una palabra más de nosotros porque somos gobierno. Tu delirio, muerta, perra, tu delirio, y estás en el infierno. Zorrita. And you evangelics of shit, you kept on instigating and making the degeneration, saying that I had to hang on for the salvation of you. You are the shittest I've ever never seen in life. And I have millenniums understanding the reality with my God himself. And I'm not going to be a devil for your liars, perras. And perras, Sodoma y Gomorra, and you, praise, you don't have to be me, and I won't be you. There's not, le tenemos que sacar el espíritu porque tenemos que ser nosotros. Maldita marica degenerada de Sodoma. Maldita marica diablaza, parra bruja, degeneradazo. You were healing and destroying the worldwide and murdering and genociding with the delivers of your goddamn rectum and fever of the 10 fathers of Sodoma that from 1977 you were living and asking for. And you never stopped. So, maldita degenerada diablaza parra, and all you're associated with the fever of you are going to save and you're going to be of the Lord. That you are judges and I will be regulated by you, because if I will come disequilibrated at the will of your Lord, of the mercy you say, becoming at the ancient testimony that Lord will ever punish me about your prophecy of your twisted shit, that Eliah will become the beast and destroy the world, perra enferma, wherever you seem power, saying that I ill and manipulate the world and I caused this while you were, and you are the responsibles, pedazo de perrada degenerada de Sodoma, evangelistas, with the pardon of victims. It's exactly the death I'm going to give you. The destruction you caused to me and in the world, while since the beginning Adonai brought me back, told you, don't you dare to put up on this, to play the hero, to making invasive ways, to profane, to touch, to see, and don't you accept nothing to see and nothing to be about it. And the laborers greeting perras, frame, carnival, cabrera, anacondia, crudo, stemateas, couldn't avoid it. They needed stars. And heroes look like in careers, like any perra pagana degenerados de esta maldita degenerada tierra. Natural. It's what they do. Como las malditas degeneradas acá. Todos. So in the middle of this all, kept on kidnapping, massively raping, murdering, and destroying people all around, and saying that they had to be them and not I. And they got to take in much period because of Tribunales Argentina, San Paroni pedófilo degenerado, Sevelo, pedófilo degenerado, y prostituta Cristina Kirchner with pedófilo degenerado Aníbal Fernández, gave them my life and my spirit for the patriot, saying they are governments and they have rights to giving. And Guillermo Prince certifying, oh yes, 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 but give me the honor because I need it to this star of the world, pedazo de perro degenerado. So in the middle of this all, the reality is murdered 3,104,208 persons, which I got the bodies complete and not alive. And kept on delivering while the chasing of perras prostitutas borda Alvear Piñeiro, saying that I gotta be the finally declared demon because of they chased me all over the streets this last states and they saw my compulsory, destructive character of this solemn insulting mass of police, trolazos de cuarta, y prostitutas asociadas for the making the business of I only obey the president. La perra mayor, no cabe ninguna duda, perra sucia. And then in the middle of this all, what do we do? Oh, I got the car, and the 2 advertisements, and the craft that he started to us and was taken away to Israel. Or we fuck them all and kill them all, sorry the word. Maldita prostituta degenerada, and you still appear in front of the cameras, in front of the world. Cristina Kirchner and suck my C-word, perra sucia. Mevlachini amplevecha lakini ampleves kevecha la shechal, reja blechma amplevecha amplevesejan. ¿Ves cómo les insulta? Solo provoqué, te voy a poner muerto. Sos la causa de toda esta degeneración y vas a pagarlo todo, perra evangelista. Y toda perra degenerada rencala necresa acá. Fuerzas armadas con las que te servís y les decís ponele su espíritu, yo te lo avalo, son la muerte degenerada de tus parásitos eternos. En la muerte que no vas a salir de perra de cuarta. And also, still I will be where the whole night blow-chopping them all and we're having sex with them all over and cheating everybody, and he were chunky stuff making, and he were drugging himself and drugging others and healing with AIDS. You said AIDS, perra. And making the whole all over. And with those words, it's gonna make it this poetry, this advertisement. Where is the voice? Do you hear any voice around there? Is that? Yes, it's my voice. Yes, my voice. Gotta be mariconada. My voice. Perrito degenerado. غير مبلغ خال خم مبلغ خال بيتيمي أبلغ بس بشكل خلخم أنطلق بلغ دي في خلق مبلغ بخلق الشفاء رخل كيمي أبلغ خال خم مبلغ خال خالسمي أبلغ لي فيش كبلي. And you keep on doing the same old like I knew, and I won't tolerate no shit else. This is what I said enough. Cristina Kirchner, sos una perra, siempre fuiste una perra y perra morís. Con todo tu maldito oficialismo, perras manipuladoras, orgullo de perras degeneradas, genocidas, diciendo patria, Estado y nación, nosotros mandamos. Tenés orgullo para reventar y matar, para ser una prostituta de cuarta, pedófilos degenerados y defender la mierda degenerada de la que vivís. Eso no es gobierno, eso es ser Manson. Y peor, Kesker, Hitler, Maruska, Resfoto, Pakelej. Y eso es lo que son, mierda. ¿Cómo me atrevo? Te voy a arrancar la cabeza, perra de cuarta. Me plefajal gemiplides, que balajal kabat, resecalajimia, blabacejual, blabeetzkeljanim. Creíste que me ibas a internar y a meter en cana, hoy lo van a meter preso. Y todavía no lo metieron en cana, evangelistas de mierda. ¿No lo metieron preso todavía? Tu muerte es la delicia de la eterna vida mía. Y la muerte y tu descenso al infierno eterno es lo que en placer voy a tener por toda la eternidad. Mas no como perra de Sodoma y Gomorra, que es lo que aplaudís, sino como deleite de mi Dios. Y no es converso a mi guerra de que yo me voy a convertir, yo ya soy, y fui traído así. Y vos estás muerta, perra pagana bruja degenerada, viviendo de una brujería estampada de hechicería de bruja pagana, con unción que no se dio. Perra prostituta evangelista. Y no hay misericordia de la mierda que te delira la neurona única que te funciona. Parra de Lucifer. Me plefechal jalekim y amplefechal mantrechal jinim rishkiba amplefechalak achab. Seshoem. And I'm going to put the evidences here also already. And I'm sick of them already so long. https www. Secretos de sumario nacionales, UNASUR, somos la casta mayor, gobernamos y reinamos en el mundo, lo tenemos todo preparado, los evangélicos nos sirven para el placer de la C-word in Spanish, like shell in español, y la P-word in lunfardo argentinism, phallus, like C-word, phallus, America, y somos la realeza de Israel, de nuestro Dios, y vamos a tener a nuestro maestro, Luciano Troviano, en las estrellas y vamos a verlo gloriado en toda la realidad y seremos el Elías y la Elie. Middle, BMCBODRRRCBMXTDR, Protocolo Nacional Argentino, DSMB-RDND, Inteligencia Federal, Inteligencia PMD, CIDE, SSUDR, Inteligencia Gendarmería Nacional, Defensa de la Patria, DMCRD, Evangelistas Unidos, Estrategia Militar, Estrategia de la Nación, ADSPNDT, 7271-448-45721-22222, 888-78777-541, 722-8CBDNT, 4344-CNT, 53, PATSUL, Command Middle, Sys Middle Inical, INNIKADEC L. ADEC command in the middle with middle Gatli, Sematlechma, Tzetletlepiata. There is a very clever partly accepted by the recall. Gishmotli, Kamaplekti, Ochok. You got it? 4141.9T, systems recall F6. Last fleet engine tool. I say, Senor, last game on my side. This is March the 4th, 2015. I'm Alejandro Mario Blanco REDEMI. This is already 9:54, and the perras paganas degeneradas Sodoma were making the repeating after me, to making, oh, we done it first. Well, people is raped and murdered all over, for they to glorify like perras degeneradas saying because of he didn't blow chopped us. Whenever he got obey, delirá perra de cuarta que te pongo muerto, hijo de maldita ramera sucia Cristina Kirchner. Sodoma. Ma plefe jal jalekim ya plefes bachlaje jalekim. This is enough.